Is Shiba Inu listing on Robinhood confirmed? Finally, the long-awaited Robinhood listing will provide some good news to the SHIB army. There has been a lot of speculation about the situation, but it will all be resolved very shortly. I'm going to share some never-before-seen leaked updates about SHIB's Robinhood listing in this video. We have also received significant updates from Shytoshi himself. As a result, this is a video that is jam-packed with information. Hello SHIB Army and welcome Crypto Spotlight channel by Jafed-Leads. If this is your first time here, you should subscribe and click the bell symbol to be notified whenever I upload a new video to the channel. So, without further ado, let's get started with today's video. In the last month, the Shiba Inu has seen a dramatic spike in popularity. The token has risen by more than 90% in the last week. In fact, Shiba Inu has achieved more new all-time highs in the last 2 weeks than anyone can keep up with, and is already halfway to knocking off another zero. Shiba Inu has surged by almost 83 million% this year alone, making one investor a fortune. In August 2020, immediately after the token's launch, said investor purchased $8,000 worth of Shiba Inu. After a year, Shiba Inu's value has risen to the point that his net worth has surpassed that of Ethereum inventor Vitalik Buterin, putting him at $5.7 billion. It's natural for people to be both impressed and disturbed by all of these incredible and unparalleled achievements. People are known to be afraid of what they don't understand, which explains the recent ruckus surrounding SHIB from non-fans. If you notice, there is a recent issue on CoinMarket when the wrong circulating supply for Shiba Inu was stated. As I have stated, this is a critical issue because people, companies, and even the US government rely on CoinMarketCap. People can use the data from this platform to help them with their research and investing selections. That is why it is critical that CoinMarketCap's data is always correct, else, harmful FUD can spread across a cryptocurrency. When it was brought to the notice of Shiba Inu developers that CoinMarketCap had provided erroneous statistics for Shiba Inu, notably the circulating supply, Shytoshi and his team contacted them right away. The spokesman also expressed regret and stated that the team is working to resolve the issue. While we waited for CMC to correct the figures, FUD began to spread across Shiba Inu, just as I had anticipated. Some people are apparently propagating allegations that the SHIB developers have increased the circulating supply of tokens. Surprisingly, no proof has been provided, but only words. Shiba Inu is well known for its use of the Ethereum network. So all it takes to prove this is a screenshot of the transaction from Etherscan. Since the fund began to spread, however, none of this has come to light. As a result, Shytoshi took to Twitter to offer a prize of 3 billion SHIB to anyone who can show proof that the team did, in fact, add tokens to the supply as the rumor mills allege. Here's a link to his somewhat lengthy tweet. The circulating supply of SHIB tokens was not increased. So, to fight the FUD, myself, at Kaldraya and at SHIB Informer are each offering 1 billion SHIB to anyone that can prove through an Etherscan transaction that tokens were added to the SHIB circulating supply. If you're new to SHIB Army, please understand that our biggest FUD has revolved around us being scammers when in actuality we are just normal people trying to make a difference. Ryoshi once said that it's hard for people to believe we are what we say we are. Incredible stats like being up 6 million% this year or never paying an exchange for a listing or the fact that we are fully decentralized, as Ryoshi once said people do whatever they want, is striking and impressive. Where could we be in 8 years? Or 8 months? The crazy part is there are lots of scams out there, so be extra careful. Worst of all, I've heard promoters gloat on Twitter about how much money they have. What the hell, bruh? So, what's the deal with this FUD for SHIB? And why now, at such a critical juncture in SHIB's history? Because I don't believe anyone has ever seen crypto like SHIB, and please correct me if I'm wrong. I certainly haven't. They are afraid of us, as Shibarium put it. So, anyone who can show through Etherscan that any tokens were added to the circulating supply will receive 3 billion SHIB. Ignore the FUD and keep doing what you're doing. Finally, our eloquent at Shibarium was mandatory reading by SHIB Army. However, the problem had not been addressed at the time of recording this video. Shibarium believes that the centralized exchanges were attempting to manipulate the market, which is difficult to reject given that the CMC team claims to have fixed the problem when they haven't. This is information Shibarium believes the SHIB army should be aware of both now and in the future. In any case, the SHIB army's purpose is to develop its own platform that is significantly superior to CMC and the rest. Currently, a website built by a SHIB army member provides an accurate estimate of the current SHIB supply. Shibarium concluded the post by encouraging the SHIB army to continue down the path of decentralization and take ownership of the project rather than waiting for someone to build anything for it. Shibarium also hinted about a few planned projects. According to the article, Shibarium, the forthcoming blockchain, will have lower fees than Ethereum, and a doggy DAO system will be launched soon, allowing individuals to vote with their own currency. SHI, an algo stablecoin that will always peg to 1 cent, will be released soon. As a result, the SHIB army has a lot to look forward to. And while that's going on, here's something to look at right now. Now, let's talk about the Robinhood listing. To begin with, according to this Bloomberg.com story, Dogecoin accounted for 40% of Robinhood's crypto revenue last quarter. Dogecoin, a virtual token that began as a joke, accounted for 40% of Robinhood Markets Incorporated's cryptocurrency transaction income in the third quarter. According to a report Friday from the Menlo Park, California-based brokerage, that's down from 62% in the previous 3 months. In the third quarter, Robinhood made $51 million in crypto transaction revenue, according to the company's financial reports released earlier this week. This compares to $233 million in the previous quarter. The value of Dogecoin soared in the second quarter, reaching a new high in May. During that time, Bitcoin accounted for over a third of Robinhood's entire income. It only accounted for 8% of the revenue in the third quarter. Analysts had projected a drop in Robinhood's revenue till now. However, by the time Robinhood announced its earnings call on Tuesday, October 26, it had fallen significantly short of expectations. Aside from the massive drop in revenue, the app has lost roughly a third of its investors as investors seek apps that provide more crypto to trade. This could explain why Robinhood recently conducted a survey asking consumers what cryptocurrency they like to trade. Shiba Inu was, of course, on the list. So, based on everything that's been going on with Robinhood recently, as well as the survey that was sent out, there's a good chance that the app will feature SHIB shortly. And once that happens, all of the FUD about the development team adding SHIB to the supply would be forgotten. By the way, anyone who can verify that tokens were added is still eligible for the 3 billion SHIB incentive. Of course, no tokens were added, so we all know that won't happen. This is a great place to call it a day. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the space below. This is quite beneficial to me in terms of the YouTube algorithm. If you're a Shiba Inu lover. Thanks for watching, subscribe, like, and share.